Ladies and gentlemen, a very, very, very good afternoon to you all. What a pleasure it is to see such an elegant gathering this afternoon. I am Nimrit Kaur, and it is truly my honor to be your host today. On behalf of Mercedes-Benz India, I warmly welcome our esteemed guests and members of the media. Today is not just about another launch. It is about unveiling a vision, one that reflects the spirit of progress and the evolving meaning of modern luxury. In just a short while, you will experience something truly exceptional. Let me ask you, what does your private space mean to you? Perhaps it's about reconnecting with yourself, bonding with family, or even your little pets, or simply finding a moment to think, create, and build your world. But life today moves fast, and we are constantly on the go. And somewhere along the way, we begin to lose that sense of space, that sense of pause. Now imagine a moving space that gives you the freedom to experience it all, without ever losing touch with yourself. Today, we present a space you've all been waiting for. A space designed not just to move you, but to cocoon you in privacy, comfort, and quiet indulgence. The private suite, where travel becomes deeply personal. For decades, Mercedes-Benz India has crafted automobiles that don't just set benchmarks, but evoke emotion, tell stories, and redefine luxury. And today, we are proud to add yet another remarkable chapter to that legacy. Because every extraordinary innovation begins with a powerful idea. And to take us through this inspiring journey, may I now invite on stage Mr. Santosh Iyer, Managing Director and CEO, to share more about this exciting new chapter. Mr. Iyer, the stage is all yours.
Well, thanks, Nimra. Thanks a lot for setting up the stage. Good afternoon, my dear friends from the media, also to a lot of my colleagues here, and also to a lot of audiences watching this entire launch live. As some of you know, I was to share the stage. We had to get our dear colleague, Ms. Segri Sardin, who is the Global Head of Sales and Marketing for Vans, also to join us for this launch. But there are some ongoing flight disruptions a bit beyond our control. Most of you know that, and that affected her travel plans. But she sends her regards to all of you and the best wishes also for the debut of the V-Class in India. Well, at Mercedes-Benz, our ambition has always been to ensure that we deliver the world's most desirable portfolio of products. For us, desirability is not defined by any single attribute. It is a seamless blend of design, innovation, craftsmanship, and an emotional connection that turns every product into an experience. It is the timeless luxury of a Mercedes-Benz Maybach, the unmistakable presence of a Mercedes-Benz G-Class, or even the performance DNA of a Mercedes AMG. Each brand has an allure of its own and it represents a distinct expression of desirability. Yet all of them have the same unique welcome home feeling that you will find in a Mercedes-Benz across the world. Our diverse portfolio also caters to different product segments. The top-end vehicle segment continues to be very important for us. And this is a segment which also drives the desire and allure of Mercedes-Benz like no other. Well, last year, the top-end luxury segment is also shown a remarkable growth. It's also evolving very fast in India, and this segment showed a growth of 11%. In fact, 1 in 4 Mercedes-Benz that we sell in India is from the top-end vehicle segment. And that clearly indicates a very strong shift towards exclusive top-end cars with increasing demand for hyper-personalization. The growth is thus not a number. It also reflects a clear shift in what our Indian consumers want in terms of premiumization. Well, customers are seeking vehicles that go beyond transportation and also offer a personalized experience and maybe to some extent an extension of their personality. And today, with the addition of the V-Class, the Mercedes-Benz portfolio in India even becomes more attractive and diverse, as you see here. Well, across markets, the V-Class has gained remarkable success. 15% of the total Mercedes-Benz van sales is attributed to the V-Class. In 2026, we have a very clear strategy of growing new markets, segments, and also offering desirable customer experiences. We will offer new products which are also tailored to unique customer requirements in many markets, and I will come to India specifically in a while. The V-Class worldwide attracts a very wide array of customers. They value privacy, flexibility, and of course, premium comfort. These are business leaders, opulent private families, prestigious adventurers, sophisticated best agers, you can say, and also luxury commercial travelers. Coming to India, it's also a very important market for luxury vans. It's a growing segment, and this opportunity gives us an opportunity to introduce a new V-Class. It's quite exciting for our customers here as well. As customer lifestyles evolve and preferences shift, we match it with our global product offerings. Again, if you see from an Indian context, there is a demand for private luxury mobility and for a product that offers a private cocoon for our customers. A space that offers calm, exclusivity, and a sense of retreat. The V-Class, in our view, is the right product entering the Indian market at the right time. In essence, luxury today is also deeply personal. And our V-Class has a room for everything that matters for our discerning customers. Our customers in this segment represent very different variety of powerful and influential cohorts. Let me explain one by one. They are power elites, individuals who value time and as their greatest asset. They want to utilize the time even when they are traveling, but at the same time, they want the best of luxury, comfort, and privacy while on the move. They're also trendsetters, the ones who shape preferences. They rather believe in authenticity over hype and personal brand equity. Last, not the least, cohort is a big one in India. Most of you can relate to us. The customers are from affluent families who seek comfort, safety, and also privacy. They cherish their moments together. They travel together. It is for such families. They want to, they travel in luxury with their freedom and privacy. That remains their utmost importance. Most of them, in our view, would be current owners of Mercedes-Benz or maybe one of the other luxury cars, and V-Class will be an additional car in their garage. Our customers also appreciate a thoughtful design, flexibility, and an environment that adapts to their needs effortlessly. And that's exactly the reason why today's product represents the private suite, a space that combines sophistication, privacy, and versatility. Today, it gives me immense pleasure to present to you the all-new V-Class. But before that, I would like to invite two dear colleagues on stage. Brendan Sissing needs no introduction, our Vice President, Sales and Marketing. Brendan, can I have you on stage, please? Thanks, Brendan. I would also like to invite a very unique colleague of mine, Emrah Ozer. He is our Chief Financial Officer, CFO. Please, Emrah, join me on stage. Us on stage, yes. Thanks, Emrah. Let me say, Emrah is, some of you have met him in one of the other media events, but Emrah has been in India for a bit more than a year. Yes. And Emrah, coming from Germany, spent some time in Turkey, and he came to India. And I remember within first month of being in India, he came back and said, Santosh, doesn't V-Class make sense in India? You have families, a lot of people want this space. I can see this market growing. And then I said, yes. And Emrah used whatever possible also along with Brendan and all my other colleagues to make it happen to get this car to India. So thanks, Emra. Finally, our discussions, our dreams of getting this car to India is finally happening. So without much ado, I would say, let's present the all-new V-Class to our audience here and also to our online audience who is watching us live. Let's have the V-Class, please.
There is a moment when everything settles. The world stays outside, and this space becomes yours. Quiet, effortless, personal. Nothing intrudes. Nothing demands. Because here, you are not traveling. You are arriving. Welcome to the private suite. The all-new Mercedes-Benz V-Class.
Request everyone to please pose for our dear media friends. We'll start with your left, please. To the left, please. Towards the center, please. And now towards your right.
Well, thank you everyone. Finally the V-Class is here in India, but maybe we had a short chat while just getting inside here. So first impressions, Gauri.
Super comfortable, and I actually usually travel in the V-Class, and so I'm very, very used to being in this car, and I enjoyed the quick drive we had just now.
No, thanks. Saif, your
Yeah,
views.
same as what Gauri is saying. I think we travel with family, and it's a wonderful way to get around. And even in India, to be comfortable in traffic and get some work done even. And abroad, definitely, when we take family holidays and things, this is the car we use. But I'm very confident that it will be very popular at home here as well.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Gauri and Saif, for joining us. But also we have to discuss more about the private suite. No better than Nimrat to join us and maybe also take them and have a conversation. So thank you. Please be seated. And I and Brendan both will be back later. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Gentlemen, I'd like to request you all to please take your seats. Gauri and Saif, hi. Please join me here for a fireside chat. So when we think of Mercedes-Benz, we think legacy, reinvention, presence. But today, we are not just talking about horsepower, we're talking about star power. One redefined royalty, one redesigned royalty, two people who've mastered reinvention without ever losing mystique. Please welcome the woman who designs homes the world wants to live in. Can we please have the AV for Gauri? Please put your hands together for Gauri Khan. And the man who makes every frame look like it was designed around him. Can we please have the AV for Saif? Please put your hands together for Saif Ali Khan.
Thank you.
Two absolute icons whom I admire so dearly. Once again, guys, please put your hands together to welcome Gauri Khan and Saif Ali Khan. Saif, before we move forward, I absolutely have to begin with perhaps the most iconic road trip, Dil Chahta Hai. Mercedes-Benz and you go a long way back. The car you drove from Mumbai to Goa, from that Saif to this Saif sitting here today, it's been quite a ride. Please tell us about that.
Well, that road trip was irresponsible in the best possible way. And three boys some of that young confidence in a car that actually behaved far better than we did. But I remember Akshay Khanna doing a lot of the driving, and it was an incredibly comfortable drive. And it's a long drive, and the roads were lovely, and I was really impressed with how easily he handled the car, and it was a beautiful Mercedes convertible. And I remember that very clearly. It was quite long ago, but I remember it. And it wasn't a plan, it's like back in those days, we would drive to Goa quite often, and having a nice car obviously made it amazing. It's slightly different now. The car is more of a refuge. Life has organized itself. There's schedules, children, responsibilities. But we believe in a good work balance. And what hasn't changed for me is that feeling of shutting the door and having your own space. And cars have evolved like hopefully we have as well. And I think the V-Class makes space for the modern and the kind of new version of you. The reckless one and the reflective one.
That's lovely, thank you. So there was a time when caravan life was the ultimate star luxury, right? Now even mobility feels designed. Do you think the Hindi film industry has moved from just reach the set to arrive prepared?
Well, I don't know. I love to try and arrive prepared. And I think not too long ago, we didn't really have scripts that were written, and sometimes the scenes would be written on the set. So I think everyone is much, much more prepared now, which is a great relief. Well, now the journey is sacred, You read, you run lines, you sit quietly and ponder a bit more. So spaces like a car, while driving to work, for example, can really give you some quiet time to prepare, which is important.
Absolutely, absolutely. It really is the rarest luxury. So Saif spoke about mobility becoming the quiet before the chaos. Gauri, when the Khans travel together, does the journey become the chaos, or does the right space actually calm the chaos?
I think in today's time and age, I think traveling with the kids is a luxury in itself.
Right.
Getting that time, everyone is busy. So just being with them, that makes all the difference. And somehow we've always traveled in the V-Class. And the comfort, the space, it's just a fantastic experience. And, it makes the journey very effortless, In no time, I just feel we've just arrived, just being in this fabulous space together, over like a coffee conversation, and you don't feel as if you're traveling in an enclosed space. That's what I really enjoy about this particular model and the car.
Lovely, so lovely and authentic. I love that. When we talk about Mercedes-Benz customers today, and when we talk about these personas, as Mr. Iyer said, they are the power elites, trendsetters, and families with shared spaces. And when I look at you, I very much see this combination, Gauri, being a Mercedes-Benz customer yourself. What are these trends you see that is driving customers like yourself?
I think today luxury is, I think it's all about the comfort. It's about timeless design. It's about the ease. And of course, everyone is with the family, hectic lifestyles, traveling. It's so important, I think, to make the right choice. Whether it's your home or it's your car, you have to, I think, make it your own. And to make it your own, you have to make it comfortable. And I think it's all about being in an environment, a comfort zone, and that's what luxury is today. And I think the V-Class and luxury are hand in glove.
Indeed. We often think of cars as a way to get somewhere, for a high visibility life, but for people like yourself, between shoots, design projects, schools, airports, Saif, you've done the romantic hero, the villain, the cop. Out of all that chaos, what is your escape?
Well, I mean, I think a car plays such an important part in our lives. You know, we spend a lot of time in the car driving to work and away, and it's nice to have a space where you can be comfortable to do whatever you want. Sometimes I'm lucky I can read without getting a headache, so I enjoy doing that, or watching something. But an environment that gives you a little bit of peace, because it can be quite chaotic on the road, is a lovely pleasure. So a place to think, really, sometimes.
Right. Talking about peace and calm and a place to think, Gauri, you have 2 actors and 1 director at home. As a producer yourself, does home feel like a film set too?
You know, of course, there's always conversation about cinema at home, constantly. And I think creativity is ingrained in all of us. And I think it's a part of our DNA. And I think I enjoy that part. Every night is probably a discussion about the film's production, about design, now that we are designing our own home. So yes, it all comes down to, talking shop a lot of the times. But I think I enjoy that, and I wouldn't change that for anything.
Gauri, you design spaces for a living, as you said. And do you sit in a car and mentally redesign them sometimes?
I think it comes very naturally to me. My instinct is always to, get to design and design a space according to my visibility, my, concepts, and I walk into a space and I want to, I always look at the car or a home, and I would like to change it according to my design sensibility, absolutely. But I think when it comes to the V-Class, it's so well designed, and it's thoughtful, and it's planned well. And because I've used it so often, I think in that case, I would not like to change anything, because I think they've done a fantastic job.
Saif, would you like to add to that? Would you like to redesign cars?
Well, I think they're superbly designed. I mean, people do, I think they've obviously thought about what people would be most comfortable with when they design, and they're very clever people at Mercedes. So this van is beautifully done. It's a space that you can really use, whether it's to interact with the people you're with in the car, or even, to spend peaceful time by yourself. I'm very confident that it'll be a very popular car in India for various reasons, apart from being just a family car. It's also a great space in which to think and be.
Yeah, especially given the Mumbai traffic, if we could, redesign a car that we could just skip all of that, won't we all want to sign up
maybe
for?
fly one day,
Absolutely. All right, so we can't be at a Mercedes event and not talk about F1. And for all the F1 fans in the house, the most iconic racing movie, of course, the extremely relevant and iconic F1, the movie is there, but there is Tararampam. And that has its own fan base. I am one of them. Tell us about your love for cars, Saif, for car films, Saif, please. And Tararampam, race, seems like a pattern.
Siddharth always gets upset with me when I say he should have called Tararampam Racer or Driver or something. His later films had all these cool titles, but I thought Tararampam doesn't sound like it's a racing film, but it was NASCAR, which was an amazing time. We were in North Carolina shooting this amazing sport. So not really F1, it's that stock car, Days of Thunder type of car, and it was a wild, wild time. They're crazy, those cars are so fast. But yeah, I think cars are part part of movies, car chases, and all these things lend themselves to drama. And I think if Mercedes is listening, they should definitely cast me in a kind of F1 movie. I'd be really excited. And I promise to drive more responsibly now, but, you know.
Oh, lovely. On that note, let's increase the speed of this segment. It's time for a rapid fire.
Ooh, you first.
Okay. Saif, we go with you first. So, describe the V-Class with one movie title.
Dil Chahta Hai.
Gauri.
कुछ कुछ होता है.
Lovely. What's your go-to road trip song, Saif?
Gosh, I don't know, something nostalgic. I'm thinking of Born to be Wild, though, by Steppenwolf.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Gauri?
Instrumental. Peaceful.
Nice and moody. If you had to do a road trip in the V-Class, who are the 3 people you would choose to ride with you?
Well, I mean, the people we do road trips with are Tim and Jay and my wife. So that's the most amount of road trips are with the family like that. Yeah.
And Gauri?
The kids, of course.
Indeed, yes. So on family road trips, who has the best playlists?
Who has the best what, sorry?
Playlists.
Well, they all have their own playlists, these guys. So luckily we have some in common. But yeah, I think it's mine, but very often I have to
There's no one here to
listen
disagree.
to the littlest one.
Yeah.
Jay's playlist, including Beep Beep, I'm a Sheep.
Oh, lovely. Lovely, I guess. Gauri.
I think Suhana.
Oh, that's nice. Between you and your partner, who's the bigger passenger princess?
What does passenger princess mean?
Like, you know, high maintenance, tough to please, bit of a diva, please be honest.
No, I might surprise you, but my wife is not high maintenance at all. If anyone, again, it might be our youngest, who
Tough to
needs
please.
things a certain way.
Oh, nice. And Gauri.
I'll skip this.
One thing we'll definitely find in your car's glove box.
Chewing gum.
Oh, yes. Always handy.
I don't know. Driver's license.
Extremely helpful and important, yes. One fictional character you would want to drive with around in the V-Class.
Batman.
Batman!
Oh, God. Yeah, no, I have nothing to add after that. That is amazing. Batman. Has he got a 2-seater? Oh, no, in the V-Class.
And Saif?
Miss Daisy, I don't know.
Ooh,
Sweet. No?
Miss Daisy.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Okay, lovely. That was fantastic. I don't have a hamper to hand over, and thank God, because I won't be able to choose. But I can promise you a ride in the new V-Class. Right, Mr. Iyer?
Yay.
Thank you, Gauri. Thank you very much,
Thank
Saif.
you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
Thank you.
much.
What a pleasure. Thank you. I would now like to invite Mr. Brendan Sissing, Vice President, Sales and Marketing, Mercedes-Benz India, to tell us more about the V-Class. Mr. Sissing.
Thank you so much, Gauri and Saif. Really enjoyed that speech. And Nimrat, thank you so much. Good afternoon to all, and a very warm welcome from my side. It is a great pleasure to be here speaking to you about this beautiful car. Today, we are not just unveiling a vehicle. We are introducing a new dimension of travel, comfort, and luxury. The V-Class comes with a spacious and comfortable 6-seat layout. It is the perfect configuration with ample space for everyone. The V-Class stands out for its unparalleled flexibility and versatility. One size doesn't fit all, which is why the V-Class offers remarkable adaptability. If you prefer different seating layout, it's possible with this vehicle. Imagine if you need to conduct an important business discussion on the move or travel with your younger ones. With the V-Class, you can do all of it. Even further, for an unparalleled exclusivity and grandeur, a 4-seat layout creates a breathtaking, luxurious experience. Experience unparalleled sense of space and sophistication with the all-new V-Class. We've talked about versatility. Let's talk about indulgence. Because in the new V-Class, every journey isn't just a trip. It's an experience designed around your comfort. Step into the cabin, and you'll discover everything truly extraordinary. These aren't just seats, they're individual cocoons of luxury. With seat ventilation, you're always at your perfect temperature. The multi-contour massage function transforms every journey into a spa-like escape. These seats offer more than just 40 degrees of reclining capability. It allows you to stretch out and truly unwind. The integrated calf support creates an environment akin to first-class suite. It's a space where you can relax, conduct meetings, and simply enjoy the serenity of an unparalleled comfort ride. Ladies and gentlemen, we have explored the V-Class's remarkable versatility and exquisite luxury of its second row. But at Mercedes-Benz, true innovation means elevating the experience for every passenger, in every seat. The third row now also offers individual seats, ensuring 6 adults can enjoy a comfortable drive. For the very first time in India, the third row is also ventilated. This ensures a personalized luxury experience for every passenger, as the third row can also be reclined. Each seat is offered with the 3-stage ventilation and heating. It can be folded instantly to expand boot space, further providing flexibility. Prepare to experience space like never before. The V-Class truly transforms into your personal mobile wellness oasis. With its 10 perfectly tuned programs, it orchestrates a symphony of light and sound to revitalize and relax you. The journey is further enhanced with the breathtaking audio in the V-Class, featuring the legendary Burmester surround sound system with Dolby Atmos, delivered through 15 precisely placed speakers emitting an output of 640 watts. The V-Class features a driver monitor camera that continuously observes driver behavior and alertness. The intelligence system acts as a vigilant co-pilot, ensuring the safety of all passengers by maintaining optimal driver focus. The front row seats also come with ventilation and electrically adjustable functionality. So, in a nutshell, it ensures all passengers travel in the lap of luxury all times in the V-Class. In the new V-Class, we have also meticulously considered every aspect of your comfort. You'll notice the green tint on the windows. This is not just for aesthetics. It's carefully chosen to adhere to local regulations. These heat-insulating glasses and sunblinds offer more than just privacy. The green-tinted windows contribute to a cooler cabin and shield passengers from the harmful UV rays. Ultimately, it elevates overall comfort, making every journey a serene experience. We are also proud to announce that Airmatic suspension is specifically developed, keeping India in mind. With Airmatic, our customers will experience unparalleled ride comfort, effortlessly gliding over diverse road conditions. From city streets to winding country roads, every imperfection is absorbed, transforming bumps into barely perceptible undulations. For ultimate adaptability, the Airmatic system offers an intelligent ability for the suspension to be raised or lowered, and this ensures that at high speeds, suspension automatically lowers and provides comfort as well as improved efficiency on the fuel side. So, beyond luxury and comfort, there's one paramount promise from Mercedes-Benz, and that is safety. The new V-Class is the safest car in its segment and is offered with 7 airbags. While a 5-star NCAP rating requires a minimum of 80% on all parameters, Mercedes-Benz never stops at the minimum. Our commitment to your well-being is reflected in an outstanding occupant protection score of 93%. This is exceptional level of safety and is achieved through the suite of advanced features. Advanced driver assist systems like active lane assist and Distronic help in intelligently maintaining a safe distance from the vehicles ahead. Globally, this vehicle is offered in 3 different wheel variants: the standard, the long, and the extra long. For the discerning Indian customer, we have made deliberate choices here to offer nothing less than the best. We're introducing the extra long wheelbase as the standard here in India. And this isn't just about adding length. It's about maximizing comfort and space where it truly matters. The increase in length is strategically on the wheelbase itself. The engineering masterclass translates directly into significantly more legroom and unparalleled spaciousness, benefiting every passenger. Additionally, what comes with the V-Class is the AMG line exterior. This truly makes a statement. It brings a dynamic and sporty edge to the commanding vehicle, featuring distinctive AMG-specific bumpers and a striking 18-inch 10-spoke light alloy wheels. This design elevates its already impressive presence, ensuring a blend of luxury and athletic appeal. The vehicle also poses with multi-beam headlamps that are smart. They automatically just adjust the light distribution based on traffic and road conditions. You might get, you get strong illumination without blinding oncoming traffic. And the best part, you don't need to think about it. It just works effortlessly. The V-Class offers a choice of 2 powertrains. The options are there to suit every individual preference. We have a robust petrol engine delivering 170 kilowatts of output. This is further enhanced with the ISG technology that improves efficiency while also providing an additional 15 kilowatt of power. Alternatively, a potent diesel engine provides 174 kilowatts of power, ensuring dynamic performance and smooth driving. The V-Class has been curated to take care of all individual preferences, and this has also continued with a very tastefully selected exclusive paint palette. First up is the high-tech silver metallic, which really stands out for a vehicle of this size. The striking obsidian black metallic, and a very fresh color in the form of the alpine gray. The color for the purists, rock crystal white, and the favorite from many of our other cars, the solid blue metallic. Now, just as the paint, we have options in upholstery as well. We have the silk beige and black, both featuring exquisite Lugano leather upholstery, which adds further depth and refinement. With its supple and soft texture, you feel its richness with every touch. The longer you sit, the more comfortable you get, delivering you an unmatched level of comfort. As the V-Class is an extension of a customer's lifestyle, we also have accessories to suit their personal interests. We have a carefully crafted exclusive option, whether it's to support your golfing escapades or for some well-deserved entertainment, We also have a travel collection that goes perfectly with this vehicle. So ladies and gentlemen, with all these loadings that I've mentioned, I'm sure you're very keen to know what's this vehicle priced at. And for that, I kindly ask Santosh to come back on stage to unravel all the details. Thanks,
Thank you,
Santosh.
Brendan. Thank you. Well, as Brendan mentioned, this car is truly special and versatile. An extra long wheelbase, air-matic suspension, luxury individual seats, this private suite is specifically curated for India. And I think when our colleagues back in product management and we were discussing, we did a lot of product clinics, we said we will only get a car to India if it ticks all the boxes. It is as simple as even having a sunblind to an air-matic suspension, and I think thanks to all colleagues here as well as my colleagues in Stuttgart to make it happen. So the car from a product standpoint ticks all the boxes, but it's also important to tick the boxes and therefore I can say it's curated for India. But a product of this caliber, one would expect that the price would be around 1.9 to 2 crores if you want to introduce this car, because with all this equipment we are getting this car to India, and therefore we said, how can we make the price also for India? What can we do to ensure that we achieve a better price for this rapidly growing Indian luxury car market? So therefore, I am happy to announce that we have decided to locally manufacture this product in India. So that's an announcement. We will make this product in Pune, in Chakan, and this strategic move only reinforces our commitment to the 3-decade-long commitment to the Indian market. You all know this is the second product from Mercedes-Benz India, the first one being the GLS Maybach that we announced in Pune last month or a month back, and now this comes as the second local production for the car. So what is the price now of the locally manufactured V-Class which will come to India? With localization of this car in India, the introductory price of the new extra long wheelbase V-Class is rupees 1.4 crores in India. Thank you. So we will commence the booking today, and delivery will start by end of this month. We have already planned some cars to come in, and all customers also booking this car, because it's an introductory pricing, we will protect them from forex risk. You know that Mercedes-Benz is compelled to increase prices because of the FX, and we have done a 2% price increase. The second one would also come very close to April. And here for V-Class, we said there's a huge demand, customers are asking, so we have to protect them. So anybody booking this car, we will ensure that we will honor the introductory pricing. Secondly, this car, we already anticipate a big demand from our own customer base. So we said that there would be priority allocation to customers of Mercedes-Benz before we give this to other luxury customers and others. This is small things we can do for our customers. I think they have been asking for this car for a long period of time, so the allocations will be done primarily based on a priority basis to Mercedes-Benz customers before we give it to everyone else. And true luxury, as I say, is also not about the drive. We never are only fixated on product price, but also going beyond. It's about the ownership experience. What the team has done, number one, the 3-year warranty is a standard in the car, but we will also offer service packages as low as 90,000 rupees for a 2-year package to 3.5 lakhs for 5 years. In fact, the team went beyond and said, hey, this car can go up to 10 years, and we will also have a 10-year service package for the customer if somebody with a lot of kilometer options as well. Needless to mention, all of you know, we also have our financial services arm with us. We will be giving residual value guarantee. We will come up with financial products also in terms of agility as well as buyback guarantee with this car. So the full package in terms of ensuring that the total cost of ownership is again best in class in the segment. So thank you, I would say, everyone for joining and being part of this special moment for us. It's truly quite special in many ways. One, to get the V-Class to India. Second, to locally produce also this car in India. So therefore, we are quite excited. Thank you for your time and enthusiasm. And with that, I will hand it back to Nimrat. He has something more to add, but I will leave that for Nimrat to please come in and join me and also close the session. Thank you very much. Nimrat, over to you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Iyer. Thank you, Mr. Sissing. As we now come to the close of this very special afternoon, on behalf of the Mercedes-Benz India team, I thank you all for your time. We now invite you to experience the vehicle up close, interact with our team, and discover firsthand what it truly means to have your own private suite on wheels. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some beautiful little guests who would also love to explore the all-new extra long wheelbase V-Class. They want to check the car for their next trip. The V-Class is approved by these little explorers. Have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, everyone, and we really look forward to welcoming you all again. Thank you, goodbye, and have a great day.